Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's market update, where we're going to go ahead and discuss how did January end compared to January 2024. Welcome to February. This is Tim Weigel, your first market update of the new month, and it's solely going to be about the ending of February or January. So without further ado, let me pull up my screen here. All right, so right now, we're going to go ahead and do a monthly review for January. January is pretty much in the books. Now, some of this data can change briefly, but it shouldn't change too much. And I'm excited to show you where we are. So let's start out. So for Casselberry, in January, we did 26 units closed compared to 29 in January of 2024. So 3 units less. Days on market creeped up by 6 days. And then the median sales price for those 26 units was 312,500. So that did substantially go down a little bit. I know many people think that there's a lot of cash deals going on. And as you can tell, we've only had 5 cash deals compared to 8 that we had last year. So not a big drop. And then the monthly median rent is still about the same of 2,065 versus 2,093. So all in all, in Casper, it's pretty much a lot of the same. Just a little bit of a dip on the price, but not much. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Longwood. So days on market is definitely shot up for Longwood as it's at 40 days versus 13. Also, if you notice, sold units were at 39 versus 37. So that one creeped up. We sold more in the month of January this year. We also had more cash deals, 13 cash deals compared to 8. Now the median sales price was also higher at $490,000, which is a $15,000 increase. And then the rental income also creeped up about $150 per month. So, and Longwood's looking pretty good overall and pretty on par compared to last year. So nothing really crazy. Now we jump into Oviedo. Oviedo had 40 units sold compared to 44 last year. So just slightly less. 49 days on market this year compared to 22 last year. So the days on market is definitely going up. But also the median sales price of those 40 homes, the median was $610,000. So Oviedo is popping right now, based off the median sales price. They had 11 cash deals, so that's a little over 25% for the month of January were cash deals. And then the rental price stayed the same at $2,300 a month. All right. Now I give you Winter Park. So 66 units sold this month, January, or this year, January, compared to 71 sold units in 2024. Days on market is 44 days compared to 39 in 2024. So 5 day increase, not too bad. And then as far as median sales price, last year we were at 462,500. This year we're at 436. So it did drop a little bit. And then rental price, roughly still around the 2,300 last year, 2,273 this year. And then the cash deal is 32 versus 38. So there are a lot more cash deals happening in Winter Park compared to the other cities that we looked at. Now bring us to Winter Springs. So again, sold units are right on par. 35 units compared to 33 this year. Days on market's a little higher, 52 days compared to 41 days. And then the median sales price is also about the same. It was 420,000 in 2024, and it jumped up to 424,900 this year. Forgot the cash deals for 2024, but it has 10 cash deals this year. So it's almost 33%. And then the rental median was 2235 this year compared to 2250 last year. Now, Orlando. So this is our biggest drop, but it also has a lot more homes, so a lot more margin for error. 552 sold units in January of this year compared to 663 sold units last year. Days on market jumped up by about 12 days, going from 33 days last year to 45 days this year. Now the sales price jumped up $19,000 from $373,000 to 392 for the median sales price. Cash deals had a little bit of a dip from 231 cash deals to 188 cash deals. And then the rental income, median income is still about the same at about 2190 compared to 2124 this year. So not that big of a difference there. So as you tell, just looking through these numbers, overall, not much changed. We've seen a few areas where the cities are selling more homes this year versus last year. Some are selling a little less. Days on market is probably where you see the biggest difference. So things are sitting a little bit longer, which is to be anticipated. But median sales price is pretty spot on. They're off a little bit here and there. As we go through 2025, we'll see it really start to even out and really tell where the year is going to be when it comes down to real estate. Rental median across the board seems about the same. So not much has changed there. And cash deals, like cash deals are making up probably about 20 to 30% of the market, depending on locations, but it's not anything too crazy. So which goes to when we're talking about the different predictions that are out there about how the real estate market's going to be. Overall, they said gradual increases, but still increases. They've been saying that things might sit a little longer, all of which for the month of January have so far been showing to be true. We are seeing gradual increases when you really look at it overall. We are seeing things sit a little longer. The interest rates that are out there are not going to help on speeding up the market. They need to come down. Now, I do have a lender out there that could do 6.125% promotional rate for the life of the loan. So if interested, connect with me and we'll connect you, see what you qualify for. But for the month of January, I thought it'd be fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at what homes were the 5 most expensive sold in the Orlando area. So top 5 sold homes. Starting at number 5, $7,025,000 in Golden Oak. Golden Oak, FYI, is the neighborhood out there by Disney. And it was also sold within 0 days, meaning they probably had a buyer lined up before they even put that on the market. Next one is 7.150 million in Tilden's Grove, which is over in Windermere. Took 76 days to go under contract. So the next one on there, number 3 is 7.985 million in Golden Oak as well. And that one took 250 days. Now the second most expensive in the month of January at 9.140 is in Maitland Shores. So that's over in Winter Park. And that one took 45 days. And then the most expensive home so far sold in January is at 14,500,000, also in Golden Oak. So, and that took 58 days. As you can tell, Golden Oak looks like a popular subdivision. Well, at least for the high end, 3 out of the top 5 sales are in Golden Oak, which is the Disney inspired neighborhood out there in the 32836 zip code. So now this data that I pulled from literally was looking at Volusia County, Lake County, Seminole County, and Orange County. And overall, everything's been pulled from Orange County from values. So now, if you have any questions, please comment, like, subscribe to my channel, connect with me too. You can use this QR code, connect with me. I'd love to be a resource for you, help you out. And other than that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next week where we'll start looking at some of the data happening at the beginning of February. Toodles.